Hello everybody. I've decided to do a sort of a quasi-review on my Bulgarian Sovietized, now Sovietized is not a real word, AKS74. This was originally bought from Markomar Firearms, and they had a limited run of AKS74s, which I guess they're doing again, built for them by In-Range C2 in Tennessee. I think they're in Tennessee, Kodiak, Tennessee, I do believe. Built some AK-74s for them. And Markomar built those semi-auto PKMs a while back. Originally the gun came with Russian Federation furniture, plastic polymer furniture with heat shields, which I thought was kind of cool. That Bulgarian just plastic pistol grip. One thing I did notice, which wasn't really a huge deal, I thought it was kind of like, when I first bought the weapon, the barrel finish eroded immediately, like the first time I took it out shooting. So, no biggie, an AK is designed to be used and abused, but I figured, well, since it's going to do that, I might as well turn it into a war-looking weapon. So, when I moved to Texas, I found a gentleman who specializes in Russian and Soviet-era equipment, and I bought some stuff from him. I bought these nice Russian AK-74 handguards, which were like mid-80s is when they introduced those style. I also bought a Russian dated AK-74 sling, which, let me see if I can find the ink marks on it somewhere in here. Whatever. Let's just know that it's Russian dated. I think it's 1982 that the sling is dated. I bought some Russian plum magazines. You can really tell the plum right there. He only sold them to me for like 10-15 bucks, so he's a cool dude. And I bought a Russian Bakelite pistol grip. Installed it all on the weapon, and now I have a Russian look-alike AK-74. Something that I bought from him very recently is a Russian bandage and tourniquet, which is what the Russian soldiers would do, especially those who were issued side folders, would toss a bandage inside their side folder and then wrap the tourniquet around there, so they always have their tourniquet and bandage handy in case they got hit by the mooge. And serves as a nice little cheek rest for the metal. And I also bought an actual Russian Type 2 AKM/AK-74 bayonet. Type 3. Type 2 or Type 3? Type 2 or Type 3, whatever. And this is actually Russian, it's not one of the Bulgarian ones out there, and then you got the arrow and Ishvek mark on there. The AK-74 used the 5.45 x 39 M74 round, which was quite the wounding little bastard. He copied the notion from us that a smaller bullet going at a higher velocity will cause more damage, and there's an airspace in the nose of the bullet. So right here there's an airspace, and you have your lead filler and steel core right here, so when it hits something hard, it automatically tumbles, just throughout your flesh. Not good. It hurts. All the parts on this weapon match. Trunnion, barrel, bolt group on the interior. We don't need to look at the bolt group. I think people are going to watch this video know what they look like. Ugh. Look at the other side of the weapon here. There's your double circle containing a tin. Bulgarian Arsenal in Sofia, Bulgaria. Get your bandage in there and your tourniquet. Get your Soviet AK-74 muzzle brake. Very effective. So yeah. This weapon has only had one failure, and it wasn't the weapon. It was ammo. There was a primer that was set in sideways, which I can't imagine why they got past Russian quality control. Laugh, laugh. Here's what the Soviet bandage looks like, by the way. And they would just put that in there and wrap the tourniquet around there, and there you go. So yeah, this is pretty much my go-to-war gun. This is the weapon that I will have when, you know, Western civilization melts down, or whatever. So yeah, Automat Kalashnikova 74. I don't know how to say 74 in Russian. But yeah, excellent weapon. Well guys, there you go. Have fun out there. Be safe.